Meet the champion among Black Sea gobies, the giant goby, Mesogobius batrachocephalus, a true marvel with an impressive mouth and unique habits. The Black Sea is a unique ecosystem teeming with life, where every element plays a vital role in maintaining natural balance. Among its inhabitants, one fascinating species often overlooked even by those familiar with marine depths is the giant goby. At first glance, this bottom-dwelling fish might seem ordinary, but it deserves much more attention. His member of the Goby family has long been an integral part of the marine environment. Studying the giant goby is crucial for understanding the Black Sea ecosystem, as it is a key link in the food chain. It impacts populations of smaller organisms it feeds on and the larger predators that hunt it. Understanding the role of the giant goby provides a broader perspective on marine interactions and helps us assess how changes in one part of this system can affect others. But the giant goby is interesting not only from an ecological perspective. Its behavior, lifestyle, and adaptations to the Black Sea environment reveal a fascinating world we have yet to fully explore. In this video, we'll delve deeper into this unique sea dweller, its ecological importance, and its history of interaction with humans. The giant goby belongs to the Goby family, Gobido, which includes over 2,000 species. It thrives in brackish and salty waters and is one of the most widespread gobies in the Black Sea. Adapted to life on the seabed, it demonstrates remarkable survival skills even in challenging conditions. The giant goby's appearance immediately catches the eye. It is a relatively large fish for its family, reaching up to 35 centimeters in length, though individuals around 30 centimeters are more common. In rare cases, fishermen have reported specimens up to 40 centimeters long. Such sizes are extraordinary and exceed the average for this species. Regarding weight, large specimens can weigh up to 600 grams or more, depending on their condition and age. Its lifespan typically ranges from 3 to 5 years, though some individuals can live up to 7 years under favorable conditions. The goby's body is covered with fine scales, protecting it from mechanical damage on the seabed where it spends most of its time. Its most striking feature is its large head with a wide mouth reminiscent of a frog's. This unusual head structure has earned it the nickname frog-headed goby. Another notable trait is its camouflage coloring. Its grayish-brown body with spots allows it to blend seamlessly with sandy or rocky seabeds. This coloration provides excellent protection from predators and aids in hunting prey. Its fins also have distinctive features. Its large and strong pectoral fins help it move easily along the seabed and anchor itself on uneven surfaces. The giant goby is exceptionally resilient. Thanks to its adaptations to the seabed, where oxygen levels can be very low, it demonstrates extraordinary endurance. Its unique appearance and survival traits make it not only a fascinating subject for scientific study but also a true master of the seabed. The giant goby is a native resident of the Black Sea, occupying specific ecological niches. It can be found along the coastline, particularly in areas with shallow waters and varied bottom relief. Its primary habitats include coastal zones, especially regions with sandy or rocky seabeds. Near Odessa, this species is quite common, especially in areas where the seabed provides safe shelters and favorable hunting conditions. The giant goby is most abundant along the northwestern coast of the Black Sea, particularly near the shores of Ukraine, Romania, and Bulgaria. Large populations are observed near Odessa's coastline, in the Danube and Dniester estuaries, and in bays with muddy or sandy bottoms. These locations are ideal for this species as they provide both a food base and protection from predators. The goby prefers depths of up to 50 meters, though it is most often found in coastal waters at depths of 5 to 20 meters. It almost always stays near the seabed, where it feels most secure. Regarding salinity, the giant goby is highly adaptable. It thrives in moderately salty marine waters, 12 to 18 ppt, as well as brackish zones where the sea meets estuaries. This flexibility allows it to inhabit various parts of the Black Sea, including river estuaries like the Dniester and Dnipro, where salinity is lower. Here, the giant goby exhibits remarkable adaptability to environmental changes. Water temperature also plays an important role. This species is quite thermotolerant and can live in warm summer waters as well as withstand temperature drops during the winter period. Its ability to survive in low oxygen conditions in bottom layers makes the giant goby a true prisoner of the seafloor. Thus, the giant goby chooses an environment where natural conditions best match its biological needs. Its ability to live in various parts of the Black Sea demonstrates incredible adaptability, making this species successful and important for the region's ecosystem. The giant goby is a typical bottom-dwelling predator whose diet perfectly reflects its role in the Black Sea ecosystem. Its main food sources are small invertebrates, particularly various crustaceans and mollusks. It especially favors small shrimps, crabs, and gastropod mollusks, which often inhabit sandy or rocky bottoms. In addition, the giant goby does not shy away from hunting bottom-dwelling worms and can even consume the eggs or juveniles of other fish if given the opportunity. The giant goby may exhibit cannibalism, although this is not a primary trait of its feeding behavior. Cannibalism in this species is observed mainly under conditions of limited food supply when adult individuals may consume the young or eggs of their own kind. This is an adaptive survival strategy in nature, characteristic of many predatory fish. It allows them to compensate for the lack of food resources and maintain their energy. However, cannibalism typically occurs in extreme situations and is not the dominant feeding method for the giant goby. Interestingly, this species demonstrates extraordinary adaptability to environmental conditions in its diet. In the absence of primary food sources, it can switch to a less desirable diet, such as consuming organic remains or even carrion. This flexibility allows it to survive in various ecological conditions and at different depths. The feeding behavior of the giant goby also has its peculiarities. This species is an accurate hunter that uses its camouflage abilities to stealthily approach prey. It lies almost motionless on the bottom, blending in with the substrate, and patiently waits for its prey to come closer. Then it strikes swiftly, capturing its target with its wide mouth. This hunting method allows it to expend minimal energy, which is especially important for survival in resource-limited conditions. Mollusks play a particularly significant role in its diet, as it often swallows small mussels. This enables it to extract nutrients unavailable to many other inhabitants. Such a diet provides it with sufficient energy for an active life, even during unfavorable periods. Thus, the giant goby is not only a skilled hunter but also an important participant in the Black Sea food chain. Its diet contributes to regulating the populations of small bottom-dwelling organisms, which, in turn, affects the overall balance of the ecosystem. The reproduction of the giant goby is an intriguing process that demonstrates the complex interaction of natural instincts and adaptations to life in the Black Sea. Spawning occurs in spring and early summer when the water temperature reaches levels comfortable for reproduction, about 15-20 degrees Celsius. During this period, males and females gather in shallow zones with a suitable substrate type, primarily sandy or rocky. Males play a key role in the reproduction process, showing extraordinary care for their offspring. After fertilizing the eggs, they remain to guard the clutch, protecting it from potential predators and ensuring oxygen access to the eggs. This behavior is quite rare among fish but characteristic of gobies. Males actively fan the eggs with their fins, creating a water flow that prevents silt deposition and promotes better aeration. The eggs of the giant goby have a sticky coating, which allows them to adhere securely to the substrate. This can include stones, shells, or even artificial objects on the seabed. The larvae hatch after a few weeks, depending on the water temperature. Newly hatched larvae are very small and entirely dependent on plankton, which they feed on during their first days of life. The life cycle of the giant goby consists of several key stages: eggs, larvae, juveniles, and adults. Juveniles grow rapidly, gradually transitioning their diet from plankton to benthic organisms. By the second year of life, the fish reach sexual maturity and participate in spawning. Interestingly, the behavior during reproduction and care for offspring ensure the giant goby's high survival rate in unfavorable conditions. Its life cycle exemplifies natural harmony and adaptation to the complex environment of the Black Sea. The giant goby exhibits interesting behavior that simultaneously ensures its survival in the challenging conditions of the Black Sea and defines its interactions with other species. This species typically leads a solitary lifestyle, occupying a specific territory on the seabed that it actively defends. Aggressiveness toward its kind is a characteristic feature of the giant goby, especially during spawning, when competition for favorable spawning sites becomes particularly intense. However, during calm periods, the giant goby is not overly territorial and can coexist alongside other bottom-dwelling species, such as other goby species or small crustaceans. Its behavior in such situations is aimed at minimizing conflicts, as prolonged confrontations can be energy-intensive. The giant goby holds significant value for humans, especially in coastal regions where its fishing is a traditional part of the culture and economy. In fishing, this species is prized for its accessibility, nutritional value, and taste. Since the giant goby resides on the seabed, it is often caught using bottom nets, special traps, or spinning rods from the shore, making the process accessible even to amateur fishers. In culinary traditions, the giant goby is known as a source of delicious and nutritious dishes. Its flesh is dense, tender, and has a slightly sweet flavor. The most common preparation methods include frying, baking, and making fish soup. Goby patties, known for their juiciness and mild taste, are especially popular. In coastal regions, the giant goby is often cooked whole, fried to a crispy crust, which enhances its natural aroma. It also plays an important role in gastronomic tourism, as visitors to coastal towns often seek to try traditional goby dishes. From an ecological perspective, the giant goby is a marker of the health of marine resources. Its population size and catch quality reflect the ecological state of the Black Sea floor, including pollution levels and the preservation of its food base. Thus, this species is important not only in culinary and economic terms but also as an indicator of the marine ecosystem's health. A significant discovery has been the confirmation of the giant goby's ability to adapt to moderate pollution by altering its behavioral strategies. However, long-term exposure to toxic substances still reduces its viability, emphasizing the importance of further study. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to the channel, leave comments about your observations of the giant goby, or share your impressions. Your engagement helps grow this channel and create more exciting content. See you next time.